I had a set for my 6th birthday, which was in 1974, and I played with that set until I wore the cars out, basically, and then I spent many years after that trying to find the spares to restore them, which was kind of got me into the awareness of old cars and repairing them and things like that. I think people like coming together and meeting face to face and actually looking at stuff in the flesh rather than just buying on eBay. So it's a nice change for them to get out and about instead of sat in front of their computer, and hopefully they'll find things just a little bit cheaper than eBay as well.
Well, obviously I'm going to promote the club, so I say join the club. There are a lot of Scalextrix trade people on eBay and on the internet. Quite a few here at the swap meets. I would certainly look at the club and the magazines. We do a monthly magazine. It tells you about collecting, what cars are collectible, what aren't. Obviously anything in the cabinet here is quite collectible. That would be the route to go, I think, really. There are 1 or 2 swap magazines about, but it's nothing like the number of magazines that you get from model railways. They're always a good source of information. And just generally speak to other members of the club. So if you join the NSCC, contact other members, come to swap meets.
People from my age, they all grew up with the first racetrack. And the first racetrack, the only you can buy in Holland, was Scalextrix. At first in the early 50s, the end of the 50s, early 60s, and every boy had his birthday, or when we had in Holland Santa Claus, you asked for a racetrack, and that was wow. In our town, I live in the south of Holland, the town is called Tilburg, and my father liked the slot racing as well, and with some friends they started up a club, and they built themselves a large collected racetrack, and it exists for. Afterwards, they changed it in a wooden track, and the club exists for about 20 years. I really think don't do it. No, because what do you want to collect from Scalextrix? The old Scalextrix is too rare and too expensive to buy. And you can nowadays only collect the new Scalextrix, but the production is too high, the numbers. So it will never be raised in price, or it will, what I recommend, if you want to collect Scalextrix, do it in Scalextrix in which your interest is going.
I was interviewed by the CEO at the time once he knew that I was available for work and ran the local Scalextrix club. I was employed, started up the Scalextrix website and was able to put meaningful content into it to give it some put some meat on the bone. So it wasn't just about new stock that Scalextrix was selling. That was why I originally started at Hornby, and so for me as an enthusiast that was the perfect job.